Hi, and welcome to part three of this video. Part three will be speaking about Dr. Juran as one of the quality advocates that contributed to the science of quality. Dr. Juran is his philosophy involved in awareness, creating awareness for need to improvement. So he focused on not the actual process, not the improvement, but first of all, we need to make people aware of the need and then making quality improvement a part of each job. So it's Dr. Juran philosophy said instead of creating quality department, let's make the quality job part of every department. He also encouraged provide training in quality methods. So give a quality training for uh, all these people working with you and establish a team for problem solving. Let the Dr. Juran said that we need to establish teams to solve problems and keep this team active and looking for issues to solve. And also, the last thing that he contributed to is the need to recognize results. There are a lot of times where we do achieve a lot of things, but we don't celebrate the achievements. So Dr. Duran said celebrating is essential part of quality. Dr. Duran emphasized on the need to improve the entire system. Quality is a concept that needs to be found in all aspect of a business. So it's not just only the quality department. It should be focused and improved for the entire system, and we should be implement this quality in every aspect of the business. The commitment and personal leadership for top management must be ensured in order to break through culture resistant to change. One of the things that we see here as managers is people are hard to change. If you talk to people to let them change their behavior, they would say, "Oh, come on, we've been doing this for a while now. For the last 10 years, we've been doing the same steps, one, two, three, four, and now you're asking us to change the process." So resistant to change, it's part of the human behavior. No one likes to change. No one likes to get out of the comfort zone. So in order to do that and to remove this culture resistant to change, what we should do, we should bring the leadership. They should be, the top management should be involved to ensure that people agree on culture resistant, and that will help them to achieve the goals. And also he did mention the differentiate between the big Q and the little q. Big Q is focusing on the big picture of the process, all processes in industries. And he came up with a small little q, which is the only specialized for manufacturing. So the big Q was for all industries, service, healthcare, manufacturing, and all of these. But the little q, he focused on the manufacturing itself. Dr. Duran came with the three universal processes of managing quality. He said there are three ways to manage quality. And these are quality planning. You should plan for quality, the process of understanding what the customer needs. So this, before you implement anything, before you act, before you do anything or control, you should understand, you should have a plan. First of all, understand what the customer needs in all aspects of the system, how we could meet these demands or customer needs for the based on the entire system. Then number two, in order to manage quality, is you need a quality control used to constantly monitor performance for compliance with the original design standards. So The first step is we understood what the customer needs. Now what we need to do is, after implementing, we need to monitor, did we implement it the right way according to the standards that we created? If not, what we should do, we should act quickly to solve these problems, adjust the plan. And the last step is quality improvement. Occurs when a new, previously unobtained levels of performance, breakthrough performance, are achieved. Okay, now think about, when do we need to improve? We need to improve to continue with, to keep up with the customer needs. Whenever we have, whenever we reach to this level, now we should set up a new level, a new level of performance. So we keep raising the bar in order to continue in the market. Otherwise, there will be other companies who will take our market share. But through quality improvement, you will be increasing the bar and make it difficult for a new company to compete with you. So every time that you need to keep an eye on when you need to improve your quality. Once you reach the level, now it's time to move on to the next level. Again, 3 points to manage quality, and this is what Dr. Juran's believe in: quality planning, quality control, and quality improvement. Planning is to understand the customer. Control is to monitor the process and against the standards that we created. If not achieved, then we have to do some action plan to correct that, correction activities. And the last one is keep moving through the continuous improvement or quality improvement. Dr. Juran came up with the idea that diversity. He said diversity is important for any team, and therefore we should have a diverse team that consists of people with a different backgrounds. And diversity could be diversity in skills, could be diversity in culture, could be diversity in anything. But diversity is important because it allow us to understand other people's perspective. So this is where we call the cross-functional team. Whenever you have a cross-functional team, which basically you having people from all department to represent their department, and these people will be speaking their viewpoint from based on their background. So they would say, okay, from financial viewpoint, we should not exceed 1,000 units per month. Because if we exceed it, that's way we will have to pay more for storage cost. We have to store the exceeded. However, marketing, they will say, no, we need more. We need more units, more items to be available for our customers. And because the more item available, we could satisfy the need. But if we have just enough to meet the customer demands, then there will be no enough items to provide future customers, prospective customers. So we need different perspective, different ideas from all the departments with our cross-functional team, or what we call quality circles. So these are considering diversity in your team. In additional to diverse in culture, bringing some people from Africa, the Middle East, and North America could be helpful to create a universal product or provide a universal service that meets all cultures. So diversity is important. It allows a variety of viewpoints. Having a diverse group will also aid in implementing the solution found. The different background of the group members can also assist in breaking down the culture resistant to change. Here's another point: that's some people, they they could be difficult to work with, and it's hard to change them. But whenever you have a diverse group, that would be could be a way to remove any resistance in change. And now that will take us to the next quality advocate, which is Figambam. I'll see you on the next video.